What's up, everybody? Hello. What's up? That's the Commodore.
Hi.
That's right. I'm Billy Floyd with the
Commodore,
KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, coming to you live on this Memorial Day. Hope you guys are having a safe day, surrounded by good people, having a good time, celebrating however you need to celebrate, and most certainly reflecting on the reason for the day. You don't want to lose that. And you definitely don't want to not do it with some type of cheese. I think we have 27 cheeses in our menu today.
I like
lots of menus, lots of cheeses. What's up, Lynn Floyd, Kevin B. Blood, Terry McIver, all the way from Ireland. How you guys doing today? And welcome to our Monday wrap-up. Most certainly appreciate it. We have some really great people in the house tonight. Our featured special guest of the evening is going to join us right after we wrap what happened last Friday, which was crazy. But let's start real quick and go back a week ago. We had the Monday wrap-up. Super awesome day. Really busy. Great views. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares and the notifications. We were here last Monday. 2 Mondays ago, we were at Tornatorius.
That's right.
That was so good. Huge shout out to Pizza Peisenberg and Tornatorius Pizzeria for having us, man. Absolutely. Thank you guys very much. So last Monday, we had a really great wrap-up. Thank you guys again for the views, for the likes, for the notifications. Every single week, we see more and more numbers, and thank you guys very much. We couldn't do it without you, most certainly.
You guys are hanging out.
Very literal. Very literal. So thank you for joining us. Last Tuesday, we put up a brand new poll, had 5 songs on it, and this week's poll is the last one of the month, right?
Uh-oh.
This is going to be a good one. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it. So last week, we put 5 songs up. We put Prince of Light, Sunkissed, which are both KitchenKillaz originals, More Than Words by Extreme, Pardon Me about Incubus, and Closing Time by Semisonic. It was super cool. We garnered a lot of votes on this one, so thank you guys for the likes and the shares. All that awesome stuff. Every single poll that we have, it seems to garner more and more attention. And we know that because the votes on the cover songs go higher and higher because people recognize the titles. That's how we can tell we're breaking out of that cycle, which tells us that you guys and the likes and the shares and all that stuff really is working very, very much.
You guys rock.
Absolutely. What's up, Josh Mullis? What's up, Josh Mullis? Tally, great to see you. Kyle Nunez, the bad from Trinidad. Great to see you, my man. And thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hope you are having a super sweet and safe evening and staying out of trouble, but enjoying your day again. So last Tuesday, 5 songs. Killed it, man. We did Sunkissed. Sunkissed came in second place with 30 votes, which is awesome. Mad Scientist, good to see you, my dude. The Prince of Light came in at first place with a solid 37 votes, and I think we even did a flip the pick with Was It a Dream, which was super cool. So thank you guys for joining us. Last Monday was awesome, man. We had a great time. Great wrap-up. Good views. Thank you very much for spending some time with us and allowing us to, end your Monday, which to some people, that's the hardest day of the week. Like, a lot of people are like, thank God Monday's over. I kind of like Monday because it's a fresh start for a brand new week. It's kind of cool. I dig it. But there's no way I would rather wind up a wrap-up on Monday than with a KitchenKillaz Monday wrap-up because we talk about the food and it gets in my head
about how
much good it was.
Had last week.
It's crazy.
Like, every week is fun.
It was crazy.
Monday, we're like, why don't you relive all that for us?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, last Wednesday we did the You Pick 2, so we played those two, Sunkissed and Prince of Light. Then we wrapped it up with Was It a Dream? We did a couple different flips. Oh, that's right. We had Kayla Grace in the house last week.
That's right.
She was here for the You Pick 2. She did the tiebreaker.
Yep.
That's right, man. Gold side up. Got Was It a Dream? So thank you guys very much. You don't have to twist our arm very much to get us to play another song. It's kind of what we love to do, and maybe we break the rules so we play more songs. Don't worry about it. Just made that up as we go along, which you're going to forget about it anyway. What's up, Brian Gaylord? Good to see you, my dude. So last week was super awesome. Last Friday we were at Divine Wine and Grill. And we had a phenomenal maitre d'.
We're up in the loft.
Anthony was awesome. Kristen, it was great to meet you. Thank you for having us. We had Josh Bauer in attendance as well. We had some really great people there as well. We had some phenomenal food.
He got there way before us.
Dude, who's that? Josh Bauer? Josh, the art show started at 6 p.m. And I didn't realize that I was walking into a full Josh Bauer explosion of artwork.
Yeah, he had all of his paintings.
It was awesome. It was really beautiful. It was super cool, and I think he even made a couple sales that night too, which is really, really great.
Yeah, you, Josh.
Yeah, Josh Bauer. What up, Jay Bauer? Art, good to see you, my dude.
Art set up on tables and on
couches,
scaffolding,
walls,
and hanging
he hired
from the ceiling.
People to hold stuff.
All
it was
over
nuts.
the place.
It was really good. But hey, man, he's an equal opportunity employer, and he has really good health care. You got to check it out. You can go to joshbauerart.com and you can fill out an application to get hired by Jay Bauer Art. He has a really good 401k plan that most certainly pays 100% on your health care. So you guys got to check that out. Josh Bauer is just an amazing American. We're really, really appreciative of Josh, and nobody pays better than him. He actually started paying better than us, but we don't like that, so we're going to fight to the death this Tuesday, which is tomorrow.
We offer different products.
I'm excited about that. Oh, a completely different project, but nobody like Josh Bauer, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. Divine Wine and Grill was great. Sabrina Hughes, what's up? We had excellent stuff. We started out with the roasted Brussels sprouts, which were incredible.
I tried
had
those.
that French cut bacon with and it had the balsamic vinegar on it, or the vinaigrette. Dude, that was really good. I think CC Smith actually tried those. I don't even think I lived vicariously through her.
I had one, and I think she had the rest.
That's the way it works, man. You got a job to do.
That's accurate.
That's how it works, man. So we just did a little tasting here and there, but we sent it out, and we got to try the top 4 items from Divine Wine and Grill, which was awesome. Christian provided us with the roasted Brussels sprouts. We also had the sliders, which were incredible, with caramelized onions on them. And on the Hawaiian roll, oh, dude. That looked and smelled so good. I think Kayla Bauer actually knocked that one out.
I had a burger that was similar to those sliders. It may have been the same ingredients and the same kind of
just in a full
there,
burger,
but on a full burger.
Josh Bauer went with the full burger too, and he said hands down, man, it was an absolutely amazing burger.
Oh yeah.
And Divine Wine and Grill is out of Oviedo, Florida. So if you guys find yourselves in Oviedo, most certainly make your way to Divine Wine and Grill and let them know the KitchenKillaz sent you. And they probably won't give you any type of discount, but it'll make us feel good. So that'd be kind of cool. I mean, they might.
They'll be like, "Oh, I'm glad we had those guys."
Great, get the out. Those guys were crazy. No, I'm just kidding. We had a really good time. We were on the 2nd floor loft, which was really cool. We got to bring music to the entire restaurant Friday night, which was really awesome. We also had the braised, slow-cooked rib flatbread.
Woo! Short rib
flatbread, bro. That was incredible, man. We also had a tuna tartare, and you tried that one. Mm-hmm. How was that? That's right. It had the wonton chip. So we had the tuna tartare with like the wasabi aioli.
I tried it without the chip, and then the chip showed up.
That's what I do.
Game changer!
That's what I do. I try one of the ingredients just to see the quality of that one thing. And the tuna tartare was awesome.
I'm huge on texture.
Awesome. Yeah,
I like texture differences. So if you get like a tuna tartare, which is kind of like for lack of a better term, like kind of like mushy, like kind of soft,
fresh,
really
extremely fresh,
fine tuna, and then you have like this crispy wonton. It's like, yeah.
It got a really good rating too, and the Commodore doesn't just hand out ratings. That's not what happens.
Good. The quality of the tuna was good.
For sure.
The other flavors that were involved really complemented every. You could taste everything.
Dude,
that's important.
Yeah, that was everything that they brought up to us smelled amazing, and then we ended it with a creme brulee. And the creme brulee was incredible. I think our friend Tally actually tried the creme brulee. She was really excited to break through that caramelized sugar, like right on top. She was really, really excited.
Yeah, you can hear that
that
shit downstairs.
Yeah, it was crack.
Like, did somebody break a window up there?
It was awesome, man. A huge shout out to Anthony. He was really, really great. He was awesome. He came onto the show. We got to chat with him a little bit about his service record.
Anthony, the server. He was
with Divine Wine and Grill, it was awesome, dude. He was just a great character. He was so happy. He really knew his menu from beginning to very, very end. He had been a part of the restaurant for a really long time, going on 6 years, which was super cool. He had a great personality of his own, and I could not help but bring him onto the camera. It was really great. We had a great crew that night. A huge shout out to Shelly Wheeler and CC Smith, making it all happen, putting all the things together, pushing all the buttons, setting everything up. It was really cool. We had CC along for the first time that night as part of the crew, so hopefully I got to see her moving into 157,614 miles an hour, which was awesome. But there's a lot to do and a lot that goes into those Friday nights. Just because you see 2 guys on the camera, please trust me, there's another 7 people behind the camera making sure everything goes right. And then for all the people that show up and they come and they spend their time and they spend their hard-earned money to get there, plus a guy like Josh Mullis, when is he ever going to turn down free food? Never. That's one of the reasons we love him. That's one of the reasons he's here right now. That's just the way it works, man. We had such an awesome time on Friday. It was really, really a great event. And then Saturday was kind of cool, man. We got to spend some time with the Mad Scientist.
Oh, yeah.
We just took it easy. We went out, and a huge shout out to Dennis Cutter and Tara for having us out there.
Thank you.
It was really awesome. I got to go out there with Commodore and Shelly Wheeler herself. We got to just kind of chill. We got to take it easy, which was kind of out of our wheelhouse. We don't really get to do that often. So a huge shout out to the great and phenomenal, magnanimous Dennis Cutter for being awesome, dude. It was really cool.
We didn't even have our guitars with us.
No, we just took it easy. That was kind of crazy.
Was I not supposed to tell you?
No. It's the truth, man. It's transparency, baby. That's how it works. But we had a really nice time, and most certainly I recommend to everybody that finds yourself at that top of anxiety, redlining every single day of your life, take a day off and just chill and do nothing. You owe it to yourself, most certainly.
Speaking of taking a day off and chilling, coming up in July, we will be floating down a river on a tube.
We're bringing our guitars. I'm just kidding.
Nope. We're not doing that.
I mean, we could put it in plastic. It'll be fun. It'll sound a little weird, but
either tubing down the river.
Yeah.
Rainbow River, I believe it is. If you want to come tubing with us, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll be sharing more information.
Come on down the river. It's going to be awesome.
Soon.
That's great. The Mad Scientist is coming. He's going to bring a freaking hibachi that sits on top of his tube. He's going to be grilling and cooking as we're floating down the lazy river. It's going to be awesome, man. We got Josh Mullis that's going to be there. He's going to have a rope tied to a huge a cooler that's just floating in the lazy river with non-alcoholic beverages because we follow the rules. But it is going to be awesome, man.
Actually,
We're really
looking
looking forward to that.
We're allowed to bring alcohol in the river brewery.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's all non-alcoholic. KitchenKillaz don't break rules, baby. We just don't tell anybody
But
about
I mean,
it.
if they allow alcohol
Yeah, they do.
beverages like in a can.
Maybe not. Probably just not glass.
Or something. Yeah, no glass. I don't need glass.
Is that the rule? Is that normally how it goes?
That's normally how it goes.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, I don't know. I'll be in contact.
Oh yeah, man.
Rainbow River. I'll be talking to you.
You're so excited. So yeah, and what date is that?
That
July.
is Josh Bauer. You're in here. It's July 15th, 16th. It's a Saturday. It's
We can just look over. It's July 13th. Yeah, it's after Jack DeMarco on the 12th of July.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's a Friday, so the following day would be Saturday, right? 2
Sure.
plus 4 is Saturday. That's the way it works. We're
what
excited
we're
about that, man. So it was cool. We had
More
such
details.
a good time. Saturday was really great. We get Take It Easy. Huge shout out to the Mad Scientist. Yesterday was really nice. Again, just kind of a wind down day, but kind of a planning day for the entire week. And here we are. It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. And before we go any further, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to my girl Sarah. She is here tonight. She's a phenomenal creator. She's been all over the state. She's lived in multiple states around the country, and she's been a creator since she can hold the drumsticks, is what she said. How long have you been an artist? Since I could hold the drumsticks, which I love that answer. I mean, I just think that was 100% transparent and told me exactly what kind of artist she is. It's awesome.
Stereotypical answer, like all the musicians
Forever.
say that. I'm like, well, I mean, that's what
But
kind
it's
of
usually
makes
true.
You know, that's normal.
Oh man,
So
and what
that's-
a ride she has had. She has been a resource artist for a really long time, which is taking things around the house, cardboard cutouts here, boxes here, and she creates some absolutely amazing art. She just recently got into cosplay a couple of years ago. She does really amazing body painting as well, some of what take her upward of 6 hours, and she creates it on herself, which is another feat in and of itself, even though to be able to create it alone,
Man,
but
I've
to be
been-
able to create it on yourself, that is an incredible
I played
task.
guitar a couple times for 6 hours straight, and like that's a long time.
That's a really long time.
So that's some dedication, you know.
I would feel so bad washing it off. Like, I wouldn't want to get rid of it. I'm like, I
Right.
worked so hard on this.
Like, why are you still wearing all that paint? It took me 6 hours.
She wears it 3 weeks. Don't touch me.
The photographer doesn't show up until the next day. We're like, I'm not taking it off.
I'm not taking it
I'm
off.
not
It's
taking
totally
it off.
fine.
Not until he gets here.
It really is a work of art. So we're going to bring Sarah on. She's going to chat. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for my girl Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely badass. What up, you're fine? Bam. How are
Is
you
this where I
doing?
go?
This is perfect.
Is this-
okay? Do you feel good?
I feel great. I
Yeah.
feel marvelous.
You look wonderful.
I'm live.
You look, I mean,
This
you're...
is-
Man, I didn't know that was going to happen. Like, usually Jay and I try to carry, like, we're the good looking. You're so pretty.
Is this
Oh.
my good?
That was good. I love it. Do you have a good side, or are
I
they
don't
both
think
good
so.
sides? They're
They're
all.
both-
Oh, she's like they're all good.
both-
That is
What
awesome.
is the best answer for a woman? They're both good
They're
sides.
both good sides. I like that. That's the best answer for a man as well. If your lady ever asks you, "Hey, what's my good side?" Maybe they're all good sides.
Yeah, my boyfriend
absolutely
had a
incredible.
great one today. He said, "You're not fat, but." The rest of that sentence.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
nowhere you can go
No,
from
there's
there.
no-
There's nowhere
You're
you
not.
can go.
I'm not saying you're fat,
You know, oh
Yeah.
man, and then he just leaves and he closes
Yeah.
the door
He's
because
still
there's no.
breathing
Well,
right
that's
now.
good.
Yeah.
That's a change.
Through a
Wow.
pillow.
Congratulations. Very, very minimally right now. Maybe we're not sure. It's been a while. It's been a couple
but
minutes.
someone check in on him. Someone give him a text.
That's awesome. So you are you're here tonight checking everything out. We
Yeah.
met a couple weeks ago at the Moshi after party.
We did.
Which
I
was
was
super
working.
cool. There was so much going on at the Moshi after party. It was really nice to kind of view it from your perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Back where the tables were, you could see the whole party.
Take it all in.
Yeah, man. We were at Icon Park in Orlando, right off of I Drive, and it was set right in front of the Orlando Eye, which from what I understand isn't even called the Orlando Eye anymore. They have like a new name for it.
I think it's the eye at Icon Park.
Is that what it's just the eye?
It's always
the
an
eye
eye.
at Icon.
It's always
There's-
an eye.
At least there's an eye in there somewhere. We got that right. But Mushi's party was really cool.
It was fantastic.
And I think you and I were actually talking for quite some time before I even realized who you were. You were like, "Oh, let me give you my page," and I was like, "What?" I was
You're
like, "Dude."
Clueless?
I was like, "I can't believe this." So that's so the best place to follow your artwork is that Instagram, because you also do YouTube and you do Patreon and you do Facebook. She ain't playing around, ladies and gentlemen.
See,
I'm telling
when I
you
would
right
do
now.
this, there'd be like links flying when you check out my show. So yeah, actually, the Instagram is where I post the most stuff, but
Okay.
Facebook is where there's a lot of updates. Usually, they're posted the same type of thing. But if you want to follow the show, which is called Faces of Cluos,
Do it. It's
it's
awesome.
on YouTube, and we just passed 100 subscribers. That was a
Oh,
really
nice.
huge milestone. So thank you
That's
all
a
who have
great
been watching so so far, it's a big one. That's when you start making them.
No, seriously, and you can get your own URL, and you can get your own name.
That's what I was waiting
Before
for.
that, you're just like
YouTube,
URL / all this, leet speak of words and numbers. Or once you hit those 100 subscribers, and that's why it's really important. Like 100 isn't just a milestone to keep us going and kind of motivate us, but it really allows us to brand that website.
Absolutely.
And now you can be youtube.com / whatever the name of your project is. So if you see anybody really pushing that 100 subscribers, throw them a subscribe in. It's free and it helps out more.
Make fake accounts. Just go like them.
I like her. That's awesome.
I have 3. Text me. I'll like your friends. Yeah.
3 subscribers. Bam, bam, bam. I love it. Now you do body painting as well.
I do.
One of the latest ones I saw was like the purple minion, like the crazy kind of minion.
The psycho minion.
You guys can go to Instagram and check out her and it's you said it's like Kahlua and SpaghettiOs.
Well, that's how you say it.
That's
so
Kahlua-os.
it's not how you spell it, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
It's Kahlua and SpaghettiOs.com.
That's
you can go there. That's actually not bad. I wonder
Trademark
what an
it.
interesting combination.
Kahlua
I've never
and
had those
SpaghettiOs.
2 before.
Well, it's called depression.
That's awesome. It's a product of depression, everyone. So your Instagram page to see the body painting, how do you spell Kahlua-os? How does that go?
KALUOHS.
Check that out, guys. KALUOHS. Give her a follow. Check out her artwork. You can scroll and scroll and scroll. Just don't be too weird about it and start liking things from like 4 years ago because
I like the likes. Don't
she loves the likes. Don't listen to me.
Like everything.
Like
Spam
all
me
the
up.
things. Scroll 5 years ago and like everything and send creepy emojis. She loves it and empowers her.
Too far.
No, okay, too far. Just kidding. No creepy emojis. Go back 1 step. And we were talking about some of your works have taken you upwards of 6 hours to do. Now, and you haven't been doing the body painting for very long. This is relatively new.
Yeah.
So you've been an artist for a really long time, but cosplay and body painting the last, you said, 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I think I get bored, and I think most creatives that I've met are really multifaceted.
Sure.
I don't think I know any artist or musician who only plays one instrument. Everybody has at least dabbled in something else, whether it's somebody who paints and also acts, or who does mosaics and also does body painting. I think that we're
and you
by
do the
nature
mosaics
creative.
as well, right?
I do everything.
Man, that's so cool. That is awesome. When did you find yourself to the point where you felt like you needed to create a social media website to display and portray some of your artwork?
Actually, there was a moment of milestone of that type. I did my first photo shoot up here in Orlando. The first time I ever went to MegaCon, I was dressed as the tawdry girl from The Fifth Element. I had the full shaved head, I had the side tattoo stamp, I had the see-through skirt with my ass hanging out, and the photographer looks up from his camera and he says, "Do you have a Facebook page? Because after this, you're going to need one."
Yeah. And you were like, actually, I don't. Time to make that happen.
Exactly. That's when I branded the name, and back then I was Cluos Cosplay because it was more about that. And since then I realized that I'm still doing large-scale murals and large-scale painting and other types of art and digital art and commissions. So I couldn't really keep the cosplay in the name because if you know any other cosplayers, they tend to be a little bit serious about what the term cosplayer means.
Also true.
So I'm a hobbyist. I hobby cosplay.
That's awesome. Yeah. And you do commissions as well.
I do.
And you also have a Patreon.
I do all that.
Man, that is... And what is the Patreon address? Is it the same thing?
Patreon.com/Kahlua-os.
You guys got to check it out, man. She's been a creator and an influencer for a really long time on multiple facets of artwork. And in my mind, she's not... No offense to anybody that replicates and duplicates, but she innovates, which is super cool. Because I've seen some stuff on her page that I have just never seen from any other artist before. And it's really incredible to kind of see in such a short period of time, she's been able to create things so detailed, which is awesome. And the fact that you can use yourself as a canvas, that has to take...
I'm lonely.
Because you're doing everything backward.
I'm just here.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you could like send someone like, "Hey, do you want to come over? Hey, do you want to get painted?" Yeah, 5 minutes later, maybe. I'm not feeling up to it. Like, I'm here. I'll do it. Put up a camera. I'm impatient.
It's a business, people. It is a
Gotta
business.
keep turning this over. But I will paint
true.
other people. And I've started painting a lot more people. And people started approaching me asking,
Yeah.
"Take my body, will you paint me?"
Of course. Do you do Base Orlando? Do you do anything like that?
I haven't. I just, my own little studio in my own little area.
Would you do something like Base Orlando?
In a heartbeat.
Base Orlando. What is going on? Please check out her Instagram page. Like, no offense to anybody that's there. I'm sure you guys are killing it. But man, who can't use one more phenomenal, creative, passionate artist? That's right. You can, Base Orlando. Hashtag Base Orlando.
I also
Where
don't
is
do a lot
Calusa?
of the airbrush, and that's what I see a lot there is they do airbrush, and
Does
I
it
do
take
a lot
a
of
lot
hand
less
painting.
time to do stuff like that? Or?
The airbrush is just a different skill, and I don't feel as confident in my skill as the airbrush yet. I've done some, so if you actually go to my page and you see the avatar, that was my first ever attempt at the airbrush.
That's awesome.
But then, since then, I feel more comfortable with a brush, and that's when you see my logo with the K, that it all comes down to a brush, whether it's the brush tool in Photoshop, a brush on a wall, or a brush on a person.
Man, that is awesome. Congratulations. congratulations on all your success, and I'm excited to see you move forward.
Thank you.
Because like right now, like clearly you are super, super humble, which means you don't know how fascinating and amazing you are as an artist. Like that's just the way it works, man. Like in the very beginning, we're like, oh, thank you so much, you know, which is super cool.
Yeah.
And I think we are all really excited to see what you're going to come up with next and see what you're going to do, because you come up with some stuff that people are familiar with, and then you come up with stuff that's so fascinating. People will introduce themselves to the fandom just to understand what you've done, which is really, really amazing. What's the next event you're going to be at? Do you have something coming up where people can come and see you?
You know, we were actually working on a really big Triforce type collaboration for a costume. So there's a gal that I paint, and I've turned her into a toy soldier for Holomat.
Oh,
That's what we were
nice.
at last. And so we were going to turn her into the Predator.
Awesome.
And so I have a friend who does armor, so he was building the armor for her.
Nice.
And then I was going to paint her as the underskin.
Sure.
And we were going to debut it at MegaCon.
Sure.
And unfortunately, I had some house debacles, the
happens.
joys of home ownership. It's called a flood.
Oh.
Never call Roto-Rooter. If Roto-Rooter can get tagged, go fuck yourself.
That's okay. It is what it
I'm
is.
not allowed to swear.
No,
But
it's
I
fine.
can.
It's over. It's already out
Sorry, children.
there. She's like, hey, is it kid friendly?
I'm
Well, I mean,
new
yeah.
here. My kids swear.
So anyway, Roto-Rooter, I hope you got that.
Roto-Rooter doesn't deserve anything. That's all.
That's
I'm
right. You
saying.
get nothing, Roto-Rooter. Hashtag Roto-Rooter, get the heck out of here.
Yeah, you already took enough money and my soul, so that's all. But,
Seriously,
you know,
what's up? Refund.rotorooter.com. Where is Sarah's refund? Because we are going to talk to you about that. I'm just saying. And we're going to send my
Angry
man Josh
comments,
Mullis
you know?
with he's going to be ready to go. He's going to come with he's dressed very little, and he's going to come into your reception area and just start singing show tunes until you give her money back. We're going to fight.
I wouldn't.
He is very entertaining, though. I gotta say, he moves like a swan. He's very graceful.
My record's 4 minutes 38 seconds.
That's I don't. Are you talking about clearing a room or getting people's refund back?
Well, the other one was 6 minutes 15 seconds.
Oh wow.
That's what he said.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna let you guys deal with that unambiguous information right there, and you can kind of process that however you want to. You guys know Josh Mullis. Everything is great with Josh Mullis. So that is awesome. Sarah, thank you so much,
Absolutely.
man.
Thank you
Is
for
there
having
anything
me.
else you wanted to share with anybody? Any other information that you wanted to get out there?
No, I think it's just time for some music.
That's what I'm talking about. That's fine. Thank you so much, here. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. That's right. Thank you very, very much. There we go. I'm talking about you, sexy bastard. Everybody's on their phone, like, talking. They're like, oh, wait, we need to applaud. Oh, that's us. That's us.
I was busy liking your picture.
That is awesome. Oh, so we got one song for you guys. We have some noms and some awesome stuff that I'm going to see if I can bring the great Mullis and the phenomenal DeFore on here, our Kitchen Killer critics, to try out. What up, Clayton? Great to see you, and thank you guys for spending some time with us tonight. And by all the moons, please check out Sarah's Instagram, her Facebook page, all that good stuff. We have links up in the chat. Go there, like it, subscribe it, notify, all that good stuff. Check out her Patreon. Give her your money. Make it happen, baby. She is by no means an artist that is not worth every second that she spends on every piece of art that she creates, so go do it. This next one is called The Jilted Lover. I hope you guys like it. If you don't, have another delicious Corona with a slice of lime and listen to it again. And maybe you will. So thanks for spending some time with us, guys. This is Jilted Lover.
The freedom breaks down everything around me. Skipping steps to save me. Keeping fire from ice. And frozen is my will and power to be free. Despite the world around me, I'm broken by design. And I believe that I will stand alone. And I will bear my soul and most and make the rest the hatred in your heart. And I believe that love will find a way to send all my pain away, to shelter shattered dreams that you lost along your way. And I'll stand alone. I'll stand alone. And I'll stand alone. Ignoring your belief in a system filled with paper beams, supporting dreams of the vision that you'll never work to see. But I will find my way despite the time it takes. The world was built in 7 days, and in 7 days I'll wait. So please believe the
everybody. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is...
Commodore.
That's right, baby. We've made it to the point of the show where you have some delicious noms for some sexy dudes to put directly into their faces. And I'm excited about that.
And then talk about them? No.
That's right. No,
Just
probably not
chew.
talk about them. We're
Chew.
gonna watch one,
And
probably
chew.
pass out. I have no
And chew.
idea. And then Matthew DeFore is actually pretty good. He uses his words. He's pretty good. Josh Mullis, he speaks with his eyebrows. That's pretty much. And then he passes out on our kitchen floor, usually in a state of absolute euphoria. So real quick, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the two, the dynamic duo. Let's get our Kitchen Killer critics up here. My man Josh and Matthew DeFore coming to stage, baby. Hello, kind sir. How are you? High fives. Happy birthday, everybody. How are you?
I'm
You're
not
incredible.
gonna let down.
What's up, breeches? That's right, dudes. So we've made it to the point. So we have a couple things. We have some cheeseburgers. We have some awesome. Then we have some Parmesan garlic wings. We also have some Hawaiian barbecue and hot sauce wings. And then we have wings with all of them on them.
It seems like they're more interested in the wings than the burgers, so if you'll just hand me those burgers.
Let's just stop that.
Oh, so close.
Those are not for you.
So number one, and you'll learn real quick, anytime you make a burger, the most important thing you can do when it's done is let it rest. That's really, really important. You got to let it take the time. You want a nice toast on your buns, baby, how Josh Mullis likes to do it. And most certainly, make sure you let your meat rest, ladies and gentlemen. That's one thing Matt DeFore is not good at, is leaving his meat alone. He just can't leave it alone.
It's a lot to handle.
Oh my God. Also very true. So nice and easy. That's it. Just a little bit of a medium to a medium well. We have some Lakeland barbecue sauce. What's up? That's right. Hashtag Lakeland barbecue. Where are you at? A little bit of deli mustard on there. And then what kind of cheese did we get, Josh Mullis? What did you bring in?
This is Vermont aged cheddar.
I love it. There you go, my man. Nice and easy. I don't
really good.
Nice. I don't decorate it up too much. Just nice and easy. And you let the meat do the talking, baby, like you let the boots do the walking. That's how you make it work. That sounded like a WWE thing. I feel a little Mean Gene Okerlund right there. You know, Alyssa got what I was talking about. Woo! So, here, man, we got another one right here for you, Commodore. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere.
really
That's
good,
right.
It looks really good.
You guys are awesome. Sweet. All right, my man. There you go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, baby. So these are, and from what I understand, where did you stop by to pick up these delectable noms? Where was it? Because I'm going to assume
They're friendly neighborhood market Publix.
that's what I'm talking about, baby. Where shopping is a pleasure and the cheese is so yummy. That's right. Good choices, my man.
Very
Nice
good
easy. Now, what kind of rolls did you go with? Because the kind of the bread that you get when it comes to the kind of sandwiches you're making, and my man Biggie, he will most certainly, from Deli Fresh Threads, he will support this 100%. The kind of bread that you get really, really has to go well and be paired properly with the contents that you use. So what kind of rolls, what kind of buns did you get, Josh? Not steel, but what did you get?
Bakery fresh.
Bakery Fresh rolls, baby. And if you want to get it right, you know to go to Publix.
Of course.
That's just the way that it works. All the cakes,
I
all
go
the breads,
every day.
all the cookies. Josh, you're back again. Yay! It's great to see you, sir. That's
I've been
awesome.
twice today.
Security's back. He's got pants on this time. That's good. Baby steps. That's the way it works.
So they go
Josh
on.
is the guy in the electric wheelchair with like a margarita in his hand.
See, I don't think that's too far from the truth. I'm pretty sure I can see. I'm not even surprised by
I've
that.
seen it.
That's wow.
I was in the other cart next to him.
That really doesn't surprise me either. So, what do you guys think about the burgers? How
It's
are we?
phenomenal.
Let's go. Let's go. Like full flavor profile. Scale of 1 to 10. How's the flavor profile? How does everything go together?
Extremely well. It's at least an 8.
Nice. So we got an 8 from the Great Before.
So this is a basic burger.
Super basic, bro.
As a basic burger,
Straight
this
basic.
is easily an 8.
Nice. Excellent.
I've had like gourmet burger with all the different toppings and
Sure,
everything.
sure.
You can
And
create
those,
a burger.
those can knock it out of the park, but this is just your basic barbecue Memorial Day burger.
You can't go wrong with that.
And this is where it's at.
You can't go wrong
I mean,
with
in
it.
all those words, he still hasn't given us a number, but he most certainly spoke
said
more
eight.
than
Well, he
that.
said
We
eight.
normally, so we
It
have
said
2
8
8s.
right here.
It's my favorite. Oh, it is right there. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I missed it. There you go. I love it. It's beautiful. Aw. 2 8s, that equals 16. If you divide by 2, you get 8, which is kind of because your favorite number, and he was born August 24th. How great is that? You had 8 and 2 together, you get a 10. That's what I'm talking about, baby. What's up? Hell yeah, we got a 10 on the burgers. Ladies and gentlemen,
And
while I
this
get
is
the
why you
wings
don't
out.
deposit format.
That's exactly right. While I get these wings taken care of, I'm going to give it to the Commodore. He's going to introduce you and talk to you about what we have coming up next week. This Wednesday, we got an awesome place to go. This Friday, an amazing place to go as well. And I think the hosts of this Wednesday show are actually in the house tonight.
They
And
may
I'm
be.
super excited. I'll be right back. I'm going to
check.
grab some wings unless Josh Mullis is
What?
Yeah, he's already in
I'm
there.
not doing anything.
So much like tonight on a Monday night at 7:05, we do the same
those
go
look
live
great.
little button thing that we push on Wednesday night at
There we go,
7:05.
that's
It
what
just
I
so happens this Wednesday night
Those
at
are what I
7:05, the guests that we're going to see are in the house right now. He's actually making his way to the camera as we speak. His name is Zach. He's from Castledore Studios.
Hey.
We are going to do our Wednesday poll results from Castledore Studios this Wednesday. I'm excited about that.
I'm excited.
You ready for
excited.
us? You ready
I'm
for us?
so
You got
ready.
all the cameras
Yeah.
rolling and everything?
We're gonna. Well, the microphone's rolling. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the microphones.
Microphones. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the only camera we get.
Yeah, this is the camera.
It's the only
and we're
insight
gonna
into
record
our
it.
world that you get is from this one. We'll give you audio from every direction because it's a studio and that's just
Omni
appropriate.
microphones.
Omnipresent microphones. We have omnipresent. That sounds very dangerous for microphones. But that's what we're walking into this Wednesday night at 7:05. Just like every other Wednesday night at 7:05, you will find us live on Facebook on the same very device that you're watching right now. You can just use it. You can go find that same thing.
Those are also
Wednesday night at 7:05. We will be at Castledore Studios. You don't have to travel to Castledore Studios. It doesn't matter how far away or what part of the country or world that it's in. We are going to go there. We'll take care of that for you. All you have to do is just go to this same exact device, equipment, video.
And we'll transport you right into a recording studio.
Exactly. We
So
push
it's
that
cool.
live button and
It'll be
it's
fun
like you're there with us. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. We're in Castledore Studios, all of us together. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to play some music. We're going to tell you what you picked. And then we're going to play those songs.
Sounds good.
We're just
Oh,
having
man.
fun on a Monday night. That's
That's
Monday,
awesome.
right?
Looking forward to it, man. Wednesday is going to be badass. It was really good. We've already been to Castledore Studios one night, and we actually got to kind of show you guys around the entire studio that they had, including this awesome live instrument room, which was incredible. We showed you the control room as well. We did a song there. And then we brought you to their kitchen or / kitchenette. Castledore Studio. Hashtag Bud Light, where you at? That was not like
That was like a 6.
I feel like you need to crush that one, and let's do it again before the show's over.
I don't have any more beers.
What the hell? Hashtag Bud Light, where are you at? This is where you would come in right here. This is when
is
the
where
Bud Light
needs to
truck.
just
This
bring
is
your
where we're
side.
sponsorship.
Yeah,
We were sponsored by
They
Bud
open
Light.
the door and it's
I
like,
would have more
We'll
beers.
just bring in kegs of beer for you. I will carry them.
Brendan Case.
I will carry them.
Here we go, guys.
One in each hand.
That's awesome.
That's all right.
So we got a couple wings tonight. So we did some Parmesan garlic as well. We also did Lakeland barbecue rub with the Lakeland barbecue sweet sauce. Then we also did a combination of a Hawaiian sweet barbecue with the Parmesan garlic. So I'm going to leave it up to this guys to choose whatever they want,
All
and
of
we're
it.
going to see how it. I mean, if you can eat all of the wings at exactly the same time.
Have you
more than
met
welcome
Josh?
to. I have, and now that is a challenge I'm actually interested in. I would love to see Josh eat all the wings at exactly the same time.
Yes.
So what do you want to start with, sir? Do you want to do Parmesan garlic drum? Do you want to do Hawaiian barbecue?
I
Do you
want to start
do
with the Hawaiian.
A little bit of the everything. Gotcha.
Oh.
Sweet. Let's get a good one over here for you, Mr. DeFore. Awesome. It's hot, but you have those restaurant hands.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't have those restaurant hands, let me give this to you. You'll be
Oh,
all right.
that's some steam.
Yeah, bro.
Look at that steam. I don't know if you can see that on there.
Wow, that's awesome. Oh no, you're fine.
Let's
So my man
set
Josh
one of
Mullis
those
went with the Parmesan garlic. We did some drums and just a little bit of salt and pepper on there. You don't want to cook it with your sauce on it because the sugar in the sauce will cook the chicken really, really fast. You just want to finish that. You want to finish the wing at the very, very end with your sauce. Usually I put it in the oven about 250 to 275 for about 10 minutes to go ahead and seal that. It kind of chars the outside of it, keeps the inside of it nice and moist, keeps the meat really good, and then it kind of gives you that it kind of gives you that awesome sugary crust right on the
Suck it up,
outside,
Josh.
which is super, super good. So I got my man Matt DeFore is going to town on one of these either Hawaiian barbecue or the Lakeland
Hawaiian
barbecue.
barbecue.
That's the Hawaiian? Not damn, dude. Okay, that's awesome.
I need the rest of
I need to. I'm not going to touch it, man. I need all my fingers and my hands, so I'm not about to touch food. That's crazy. Nice. Wow. So we got DeFore and Mullis, none of them speaking, which is also a good thing because if they didn't like it, they would most certainly let us know about it. So yeah, come on in. Let's check out these wings and see what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, and don't mind the 7 pounds of this amazing dip right here. This is some Velveeta with the Rotel, and you just kind of dice it up. You put it in the microwave for about a minute, and you stir it. You do it a minute, and again, you stir it back and forth until you're ready to rock and roll. But super, super easy, really, really easy cheese dip. You guys got to check that out. This is the magnanimous and the amazing Shelley Wheeler. Debuted that just today. Super easy, 2 ingredients. It's all about time and patience, ladies and gentlemen. Same it is with your pork and chicken, slow and low. My man Joel Van from Lakeland Barbecue and Russell Shore will absolutely agree with me on that one. And no, have another one, by all means. So here we are. We have the Parmesan garlic drums right here. We have the Hawaiian barbecue over here. And again, all I do is I open up a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, put them on the grill, low heat, and just let it do its thing, man. Never do it skin side down. You want to make sure that doesn't happen and let it smoke. So if you have one side that you can turn burners on, usually there's 2 burners, load on the right side, load your wings, keep the burner on the left-hand side because you don't want that direct heat. You just want that circulated heat to bring it all in.
It's very good.
Is that the Parmesan garlic one?
It is.
How is that?
It's phenomenal.
That's a homemade Parmesan garlic. I had never made that
really
before.
like it.
Yeah? Can you taste the Parmesan and the garlic? Is it too much?
I really
Is
don't
it okay?
taste much garlic, but the Parmesan's definitely there.
Okay, nice, dude. And we loaded that bitch up with garlic, some serious garlic. Wow.
So
Awesome.
far between the two, the Hawaiian's definitely my favorite.
Yeah?
But
Nice.
this one's still very good.
Nice. Awesome. I mean, dude, it's okay. I appreciate the honesty, baby. It just tells me what I need to do with my recipe. It's all about evolution.
More
right?
garlic!
All the garlic. We are just
I got him
spoonfuls
to
of
add as much garlic as I possibly could. I think we used all of the garlic this time.
It's
It was
90%
awesome, man.
a lethal dose.
We wound up using minced garlic for this one. I used a little bit of the Kerrygold butter just to give it a thick base.
Oh, that
We
stuff's
did-
delicious.
Oh man, the Kerrygold is the way to go. So
We just struck some nerves there.
Kerrygold
Yeah.
butter, where you
We did
at?
Kerrygold burger, we did minced garlic.
We'll sponsor
We
you.
also did some of the Kraft and the Publix Parmesan cheese, and then it was on the heat, off the heat. I learned that from Gordon Ramsay. Just check it out, man. It's incredible. So start on the heat, break everything down, bring it off the heat, thickens everything up, and be careful with your butter because once you break it down and it liquefies, you're not going to be able to get it back to be that nice thick consistency. You'll have to start all over again, but that's okay because you can take some toast and put it in that butter, and then you can toast the toast. Whack-a-doodle, baby. It's off the freaking chain. So,
Everything
man,
died.
they're just still eating, bro, which is great.
Those wings are for everybody.
I think there's supposed to be a review in here somewhere. But I don't necessarily know what's happening anymore.
You gotta give a number. You gotta give a
Matt,
number.
do the thing.
All right, man.
The Hawaiian ones are straight up a 9 for me.
Awesome. Heck yeah, man. That's excellent. I'll take that. That's wonderful, man. I don't know if there's going to be any wings left for y'all. Becky, really great to see you. What up, Heather? Good to see you. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Oh, dude, do it up. Whatever you need to
I'll
do.
eat one of each for now.
Wow.
I'll come back.
And then, so somebody got one of the, okay,
That's
yeah,
what I'm eating right now is
garlic,
everything.
We have the
Everything.
garlic over here, and then we have the Hawaiian barbecue.
Throw it at me.
How was that?
Oh.
Is the everything
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
I just had all this other stuff left. I was like, yes, put them all on there. Actually, I think I have more wings in here.
That's
Let
how
me-
we finish
let
off
me
the
jump in
garlic,
real quick, see what
actually.
we got.
Like the rest of the garlic, don't.
Oh my God.
You're gonna get out of here now.
These were all my test wings. These were like, oh, let's see what we can do here. Plus, it gives me an excuse to just eat a lot of chicken. It's like, oh, these are just test wings.
Not
Nice.
everything has a lot of flavor to it.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Sweet, dude. So you said Hawaiian barbecue's at a 9.
Oh, definitely.
The garlic parmesan, where was that at?
I'll give it a solid 6.
I'll take a 6. That's no big deal. And then how was the everything
Good
one?
numbers.
6.5, 7.
Okay, cool. So
A
you're
lot
at that
more
Hawaiian
flavor.
barbecue right at
Yeah.
the top.
No
Nice.
question.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
The everything, though, I haven't had the Hawaiian barbecue by itself, but the everything is all that.
Nice.
There's a lot of flavor to
It
it.
is.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you thinking about that? How's that flavor profile?
That's easily a 9. That's border
Nice.
10.
I'll take it, baby. That's awesome.
9.5.
That is awesome.
I think
There
that's
are
what he said.
already some things that I would do differently if I had to make this all over again. So the fact that I'm even pulling some 8s and 9s,
Like
I'm
making
super
more?
stoked with that, man. Damn, maybe even making more. We got some burgers. We just finished the burger. We got some dogs going on the grill in a little
want
bit.
another burger.
We have some awesome wings here. We have some amazing drinks. And I got to give a huge shout out to Sarah, to Cece, to Shelly, to Alyssa, also to Zach, to my man Josh Mullis, Matt DeFore. There's a brie around here somewhere. Here you go, sir. Are those just bones? That's crazy. That's right. Oh my God. I'm surprised I didn't eat those. So thank you guys for spending some time with us tonight. Castador Studios on Wednesday. We are celebrating Stephen and Briar's homecoming, I believe, or the house opening party this Friday out of Melbourne, which is super cool. And a huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Sarfa Brand, an amazing apparel brand from California. You can check my man Dale out on Instagram. 8-Bit Fusion, John and Anthony Hernandez working hard to make cosplay amazing. Jay Bauer Art, a really good friend of ours. Josh Bauer, a huge shout out. We've actually had him on the show a couple times, and he's had us on his show as well. So a huge shout out to Josh for that. Lakeland Barbecue, my man Joel Van from Lakeland Barbecue. Thank you very much for hanging out. And tonight's wings were come to you by Lakeland Barbecue Sweet Sauce. Okay, and there goes that burger. And we also have the barbecue rub, which he most certainly swears by. Merchroom.com, my good man Jimmy and his lovely lady Cody are at Merchroom.com. Check them out if you guys are looking for an awesome merch line. They will help you develop your graphics, your branding, and get your merchandise out there so you can start to market, push, and proliferate that brand that you have. And a huge shout out to my man Brian Lasagna, the Flawless Lasagna, over at Instagram.com/Bryland Imagery.
That's what I call
So
him.
thank you guys for hanging out with us. Great to see everybody. Matthew Pfeiffer, good to see you tonight. And I think we have made it to the point in the show where we can say, check us out on Wednesday night at 7:05. Tomorrow at 12 p.m. we put up a poll on Facebook.com/KitchenKillaz with 5 brand new songs for you guys to choose from. Different than the last brand new songs that you guys to choose from, which was almost exactly a week ago tomorrow.
Less than 24 hours from right now, you're going to see 5 songs show up on a poll, and you're going to be able to go boop, boop.
Touch the poll.
And then later, we're going to play 2 of
Everybody,
those songs.
touch it over and over again. Just keep touching the poll over and over to hit all the buttons. That's pretty much what we do.
Wednesday.
That's right. You guys stay at a Chillman and give it to the great
7:05.
Commodore. That's
See you guys
from the
again.
phenomenal Commodore and these amazing people that we have right behind us. Staying out of trouble. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Stay out of trouble and give it to the Commodore for a Facebook poke. We'll talk to you guys soon.